Hey folks, welcome to day 3 of the 2019 Christmas Bonanza. 8 videos in 8 days, starting on Christmas Day and ending on New Year's Day. So for day 3, I've got another HO set here. This one is made by Atlas. It's very much a set made for beginners. It's modeled after the Atlas HO Acela, and we're going to check it out today on Eric's Trains. Alright, so we're back in my garage workshop with yet another HO review. What we've got here is, as I said, very much a beginner's HO set. This is not a scale model of the Acela, and so it should not be judged as such. So this set is from the Atlas Train Kids product line, and because of that, it is geared towards a certain age range, as you might imagine. And because of that, I've actually been kind of hesitant to review this set for a while. I actually got this set from Atlas a few months ago, but then the whole YouTube, COPPA, FTC nonsense happened, and so that caused me to wonder whether or not I should review this set or not. Now, I'm not going to go too much into the FTC COPPA thing right now, but essentially the government is doing what it normally does. In trying to make things better, they're actually making things worse. So in trying to protect kids on the internet, they're actually making it worse, because now, come January, from a revenue standpoint, it is no longer beneficial to make YouTube content that is geared for or directed towards kids. So way to go, government. Now, the reason the FTC COPPA stuff has a lot of YouTube creators worried is because the language of COPPA is incredibly vague in what it defines as kids content. And so there's really no way to know how the FTC is going to interpret that law when they start enforcing it on YouTube creators. But, you know, I could talk about this COPPA stuff for hours. I'm not going to do that. The long and short of it is that I ultimately decided to do this review, obviously, because while the train set is geared for kids, this video is not. This is a product review, and the very nature of a product review is that it's geared towards people who have the money to buy the product. And the last time I checked, kids don't have full-time jobs and disposable income to be buying train sets. Adults do, and that's what this video is for. Adults and parents who might want to buy this set for a young one. You know, it's kind of like if you were to watch a product review video for a baby stroller. Yeah, the baby stroller is made for babies, but the product review is not. It's made for grown-ups, and so is this video. Anyway, let's get on with the review. So when you buy the set, obviously you're going to get the Atlas Acela, but you'll also get an oval of HO track and then a remote control to run the train. Now, the train itself, when you get it out of the box, is going to consist of a powered lead unit, 3 passenger cars, and a non-powered rear unit. Now, you'll notice that I said 3 passenger cars, but there's 4 here. That's because this one is an add-on car that is sold separately, but I went ahead and had Atlas send me one so I could show it to you. The HO track that comes with the set is all plastic. There's no metal, and therefore there's no electricity in the track. This set is a battery-operated set, and that happens by way of 4 AA batteries in the lead unit. So here's a close-up of the lead powered unit, and like I said, it's permanently tethered to the first passenger car, and that's because the battery compartment is located in this car. So if we open this up, and there's the battery compartment. And like I said, it takes 4 AA batteries. And the batteries are not supplied with the set when you buy it. You do have to supply your own. Now you'll notice that the wheels on the passenger car are all plastic. And the other cars have all plastic wheels too. There's no need for them to be metal. However, on the powered unit, we do have metal wheels, and there are traction tires on the rear set of wheels, which is nice. Right there's a switch labeled A and B, and this corresponds to a switch on the remote control labeled A and B. And they did this so that you can run more than one set at a time. So let's say you get 2 of these sets and you want to run them both at the same time. Well, this one could be set to A, and its remote would also be set to A. And then the second train would be set to B, and that remote would be set to B. And that way you can actually run 2 trains at the same time with 2 different remotes. On top of the lead unit, we've got the power switch right here. And then this is the infrared sensor for the remote. The lead unit also has operational headlights, and those can be controlled from the remote. You'll notice there's a light button on the remote, and that controls the headlights. The other cars in the train are held together magnetically. There are no couplers. So on the end of each car, there's a little diaphragm that's hinged so that it has a little give, and they snap together like that. Super easy. The trailing unit looks just like the lead unit, except it's non-powered, and so because of that, there is no battery car attached to it. And it has all plastic wheels just like the other passenger cars. There's no power button, there's no infrared sensor, and there are no operational headlights because there's no power. So functionally speaking, this is just like the other passenger cars in the train. Cosmetically, these end units look pretty nice. I mean, obviously, there's not an emphasis on ultra realism here, but for what they are, they look very nice. The decoration is crisp. Got an Amtrak logo on the front as well. So they did a good job. And the same can be said for the passenger cars. Here's a look at the side. On the top, you've got this ribbon going on, and the other side. So they look very nice. Here's what the track looks like close up. As I said, it's all plastic construction. There's no metal to be found anywhere, but it's got some built-in ballast with some texture. So for what it is, it's really not that bad. It's pretty decent. And assembling it is very easy. You just line the pieces up on a flat surface and snap them together like that. In addition to the oval of track that comes with the set when you buy it, Atlas also makes some track expansion packs, and they were kind enough to send me one of the figure 8 expansion packs. Unfortunately, the test layout table that I have here in my workshop is not quite large enough to hold the full figure 8. This is a 4x6 table, and it's fine for the standard oval that comes with the set, but for the figure 8 set, you probably need a 4x8 table. From an operational standpoint, because this set is geared for hobbyists of a younger age, control is going to be really simple. So we've got the remote here, and I've got it set to A, just like I have the lead unit set to A. So we'll just press the power button, and then we can run the set. So first I'll turn the light on. There it is. And we can blow the horn, or sound the bell, or do the station announcement. And then you've got forward and reverse and then stop. So there we go. And that is maximum speed there. So it's not meant for high speed at all. But I think it's kind of nice. Very basic, very simple, but it kind of has an elegance to it as well. And then if we hit the stop, we can go in reverse. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, since I'm reviewing an Atlas HO starter set, you may wonder why I left the Lionel Magnalock HO track in place. Well, I did that for two reasons. Number one is to show you that this set can run on any HO track, not just the HO track that comes with the set. And number two is to demonstrate operating two of these trains at once. So Atlas also sent me this powered unit that's available for separate sale. And on this one, I'm going to set it to B, and then I've got a corresponding remote that's also set to B. And so now I'll put this on the Lionel Magnalock HO track. There we go. All right, so with my A remote, make sure that's powered on, yep. And we'll get this one going. And then with my B remote, make sure it's powered on, turn the lights on, and get that one going. So now I'm running 2 trains at the same time using these similar remotes, but each of them is set to run their individual train. It's pretty cool. So not only will this set run on any HO track, but you can run more than one set at a time if you choose to do so. All right, that about wraps it up for this review. I think this is a nice set. I mean, obviously it's geared towards a certain age range, but for what it is, I think Atlas did a great job with it. And if you're looking for an inexpensive and easy way to get a youngster into the hobby, this might be a great choice. And yeah, it's inexpensive. It's very affordable. The Acela set itself with the 2 end units and the 3 passenger cars has a retail price right at $100. But actually right now, in December 2019 on the Atlas site, it's on sale for $75. The add-on passenger car has a retail price of $14. It's on sale for $10. The separate sale powered unit has a retail price of $50. It's on sale for $40. And the figure 8 expansion pack has a retail price of $30, and it's on sale for $20. So for under $100, you can get a very nice starter set here that might help to get a young person into the hobby. Anyway, I'm going to end this video with some shots of these 2 trains making their way around the track. That'll be it for now. I'm Eric Siegel, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of the 2019 Christmas Bonanza.